Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is your bonus reading. Thank you for being the collective with the most views for the month of December. This is going to go over the months of January, February, and March with the overall energies and themes, then going into tarot with more specifics. And then we'll have ancestor guidance, moonology messages, spirit animal messages, fae, angel oracle, stone, and then if it is in the title, we will have angel answer pick a pile at the end. If not, we ran out of time. This is usually a lot longer than like 30 minutes, so we're looking at 3 months here, people. I'm going to do the best I can to squeeze it in for you. Thank you again for being a subscriber. If you are new, welcome. I'm the Barefoot Balanced Mama. Please like and subscribe. Returning viewers, I love and appreciate you so much. I hope you know that. Alrighty. Oh, messages while I shuffle in. I've already prayed and said my blessing over this reading. So I'm just going to jump into it. But while I was tapping in earlier, it's fucking go time is really what keeps coming through for a lot of us. Now, there's a divine empress who has been just in manifestation mode. She's like, I don't want no bullshit from nobody, building. And then there's a lot of male energy too. So it's not just her. But for all of you, it's fucking go time. But suit up, because a lot of you have haters around you. So whether that's just energetically putting up shields, praying for protection, others of you being able to like just deflect what the haters say, wherever you're at on your ascension, things will apply differently. If you don't ask for protection in a spiritual form, I strongly suggest you do. Alrighty, so January, undercut number 22 with hope. Oh, and it just gives me the Aquarius vibe. See how it's getting poured out? You got a new hope in Aquarius season. February, you have number 4, nut. Understanding. So there is going to be a new type of understanding that you gather that brings a stability into your life. In March, you have 33. A lot of near numbers on here. And that did come through. Someone watching is a twin flame in separation mode. And maybe in February is when you get the bridge and understanding to gap it. All right, but in March, we're looking at the bigger collective, we have, and I hope that wasn't fuzzy for long. I just looked up, like I felt a little bit of anxiety. 3:43 on the clock when I did. Definitely dealing with mirrors and stability. Soul gets healing. So in the month of March, a lot of you are going to experience healing in this, or in a situation in your lives. But maybe in January you get a message of hope for some of you. 34, Apophis, darkness. Some of you, like I said, are in that darkness phase of creating. For some of you, it is this twin flame. For others of you, it is some type of new beginning in your lives. A lot of us were looking at an emotional new beginning. Others of us, it's a stability in the physical world that brings a type of healing to us. That was a bit aggressive. I was like, I don't know what energy was coming in, but Spirit just shut it down like, nope. Thank you, Spirit, because apparently it was dark or nasty. I ain't gotta hear it. It ain't from spirit. Number 10, journey. With this help in some of you are willing to, I'm getting the full energy from son of a, and I got a new setup. If you're new, I really did. What's on the bottom? Courthouse, 23. Some of you are really going to get some type of communication that brings hope into your life about this next phase journey. Some of you, and maybe from a counterpart, others of you, I'm really getting work related. Ugh. Listen. I've been messing with this thing all weekend. I got a new brain because I hit 10 subscribers, and I'm like, we have to figure this out. Right? It should be better because I'm not up close. So then in February, we have marriage. Right? This thing owns something today. Or, sorry, February. But March. The number 3. Like, it just keeps coming out. Third month, 33, 333. March is going to have a lot of healing for you guys. Others of you, that transition period is going to start in February. Which should put us in, what, Pisces season? And I feel like I've been mentioning that, but I'm seeing literally the Moonology, and I'm not even using that deck today. So, like, I'm using a different Moonology one, but the Pisces and full moon. Practice, what is it? Stability and something like that. Practicality, religion and practicality, some spirituality and practicality. 2, main female. Those of us, like I said, that divine female I was tapping into, you're going to be hurt by March. Whatever you are trying to bring and create into your life will come to fruition by March. You've been working so hard, and Spirit knows that. And that's why you're getting this glimmer of hope to keep going in January. 747 when I looked up. Ooh, 30, adjudication. Some of you, there's going to be justice brought to a situation for you. You just maybe in this current moment don't feel it. Death and rebirth underneath that. Yes. Anybody that's been trying to keep you down, we're going to cut away. Light's going to be shown. Like, some of us might be in a resentment, darkness phase, though. But you need to seek higher wisdom to complete this. Everything is within you, whether you're a male or female right now. Because there's a lot of, domestic. Male energy, you're stepping into your dominance. Whether you're a male or female, come March, you're going to succeed. Alright, let's dip into the details. What we got for January with this hope and journey, 22. You're moving past it. The Sun. You're going to get clarity from Spirit in some way on exactly where you need to go, if you haven't already. But a lot of you, it's like the time's now. You need to jump on this train. And you're saying that. It's overflowing, like the bases, in here the water, but in here it's just straight sunlight, and you need both to grow so much. It's so fertile for you right now. 9 of Pentacles. whoever you are, like you are putting in the work. And Spirit's going to give you this glimmer of hope. Because you are growing. Don't lose sight. For some of us, we're going to be able to complete a toxicity in this month. Or put a past burden to rest. We got 10 twice. We're closing shit out. What's good for us? Where are we going? Let's look into February more with this understanding foreign marriage. You know, for those of us that are like, not in a relationship, this is also a stable commitment for a flourishing future. So if you're looking at work, there you go. Well, I never did make that disclaimer. This is a general collective, not a one-to-one. Yeah, whatever toxicity there was, we're done. Page of Wands. Some of us are going to receive a communication in the month of February to March, because this is a big collective, and that's why Spirit keeps bringing that out. Some of you, it is February. If you don't receive it in February, you are receiving it in March. That's why 3's here and 2's here. Flip-flop. But it's a message that brings you, stability. A long-term commitment. You are literally, I want to say, jumping timelines. Depending on where you're at, you'll understand that. But you made a choice in your life, or you are in January, and you're literally, Spirit's like, you don't want this in your life? We don't want it for you either. Cool. It's like at Candyland when you jump one of them light. I don't know. That's gonna like somebody, but they'll understand what I'm saying. But Spirit's like, you want to make this big right choice? I'm with you. We got you. And you're getting that help. But there is this communication coming in February, whether it's work or relationship related, that's gonna move you into this new. Help you finish healing and become your main best. Alright, March. You're moving past it. Whether that is with somebody or not, because energies lie where they are. Everybody's at different stages. You're moving on. Some of you will be with someone. Others of you, it's to a new job. Some of you are just moving away from all the toxicity, period, by yourself. You're like, I got this on my own. I got a plan. I'm armored up because I know I need to be, because there's haters fucking around. And I got this shit. And yes, you do. Yes, King of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with counterparts, others. You are just in that mode, sitting on your throne. Look at all I built. Look at my coin. Look at how much I invested and grew myself and my empire. And that is going to heal you in itself. Everything you went through is going to be like, aha, worth it. Death and new beginnings. Whatever you couldn't release, you're going to have no problem releasing and healing in March, because you're just like, look at me. Others of you, it's a complete new beginning with a counterpart, whether that's a return or brand new. Some of us are, we're being resourceful. Wheel of Fortune. We're doing our thing. Queen of Cups. Some of us have our cup on lockdown. Others of us are really looking at, and Spirit jumping right back to here where it's overflowing. You're getting that glimmer of hope this month. In some way or fashion. Alrighty. Let's look at ancestor guidance for each of them. Go after your goals. Persist, encourage, advance. And mentally, I was telling somebody, like, you're good and you're worth it on your own. So somebody has self-doubt. And it's like, Spirit's like, go do your thing. But again, look. This person's armored up. So I don't know. And then I see all these behind, you know, the wands and stuff and the crew behind them. You might have a crew behind you that doesn't believe in you. And you need to not listen to that. Teach and share. Instill, instruct, educate. Some of you are afraid to take a step, thinking that you're not good enough. And Spirit's like, you absolutely are. You've got a crowd around you, and that's what you need to get rid of. If you can, look at that. You get to hop the bridge. You don't have to deal with all this bullshit underneath. Right? Pick and choose. And it sucks. Believe me, I've had to make them friend cuts, but sometimes you just got to, so you can go where Spirit's leading you. Alright. January. Shine brightly, yes, with the sun. Stand out. Be proud. Individuality. Be who you are. That is really going to help you flourish the way you want to. A lot of you don't see how brightly you shine. And you need to reflect and close that. Because Spirit's like, you're amazing. I made you that way. And I got places to take you. Nature spirits, elves, fairies, rock formations. You can grow strength right now by relying on your ancestors. Some of you had some hardworking ancestors that no matter what life threw at them, they were just ready to go. And they faced it. And Spirit's like, you've got that strength in you too. That's your lineage. Your birthright. You're not any weaker than anyone who came before you. You are all those strengths embodied in one. And you're going to have to tap into that. These are all cloaked and faced forward with this pentacle. You've got work to put in the month of February. And if you can tap into your inner goddess, your ancestral rights, Spirit wants to hop you along. For some of you, the understanding is coming from an outside influence, another person, a miscommunication, work, new offers, things like that. But for some of us, it's an understanding of just who we are. So we can face this with childlike happiness and a sense of adventure with planning. Because if you can do that, that's going to move you into your stability sooner. We're talking about tapping into an inner joy and happiness. A work that's not a work. Because you love to do it type thing. But understanding it's still hard work. It's going to take a plan, whoever you are. Or more than just an overnight remedy. Some of us have to really feel our emotions in order to move on to the stability. Remember who you are. Culture, resilience, beliefs. That's what I'm saying. We have to tap into our deep inner self right now. And not just who we are, but who we come from. Like, I can tell you, my grandma and my great-grandma, like, badass mountain women. Love you to pieces, will feed you, give you the shirt off their back, but will beat your ass with a rolling pin if you fuck some shit up. You know what I mean? Like, I love them. But that's who we come from. Tap into who you come from. And it's not just that. There's female and male ancestors. I love my daddies. I was a daddy's girl. I'm not going to lie. Find your voice. Express yourself. Open up. See now. This is all about spirits asking you in January to be who you truly are. So you can manifest what you need to by March. If you can step into divine you right now, come March, there's healing personally in your physical lives, and you just have to be willing to be who you are. Alright. And let's see what. Holy crap. Somebody was like, I can't with her anymore. And Spirit was like, well, we ain't going to break the duck for them. I love energy tapping. It's so fucking fun. Okay. So what do we got for January? Dark side of the moon. Mystery. A lot of us have to face our shadow selves right now. Because in the darkness is where we find our truest light. Oh, bring you up. And that's the truth. Once you go into your dark side and tap into everything underneath it all, that's when you find your true rainbow, who you are. Because everybody's their own rainbow. You know what I mean? But this is all about you tapping into who the hell you are and we're meant to be. Some of us, like I said, are going to get that news, that glimpse of light in the darkness, that hope. Others of us are going to clearly. You have to clearly see yourself and the light that you bring to others in order to close out a lot of self-doubt. Girl, you're a pretty girl. Walk like this. Dang. When I tell you that it did not feel like this at ending shuffling when I was connecting to y'all. Ooh. What the stuff at the board? I don't know why that came out. And then it was like Spirit taking me to that in reverse. Y'all are breaking, I think, self-curses right now. Self-imposed limitations. You set your own fucking ceiling. Some of you are going to get that understanding. You're your own devil. Just being honest. For some of you, you are your own devil. Quicksilver moon changes, and that's the change you have to make. Sometimes not sometimes, and that's the point of tarot, is it's self-reflection. We are the first person to hold ourselves back in life. I can't do that. It's not for me. Cut your losses. Some of you really, we see it here. New journey. We've got the Ten of Wands right next to the Devil. Some of us are just done. That new start. That's what you need to make. If you got devil in your life, you need to get away from it. And if you're the devil in your life, you're stuck with you. So look in the mirror and tell yourself how amazing you are. Because anything less than that is a lie. But hold yourself, mirror image. Hold yourself accountable for the dark things that we have done. We're all human. We all make mistakes. It's where we learn. The moon's reflection. Accept responsibility. And that's really going to bring healing for some of you. For others of you, there's going to be accountability on both of your parts. But I've got the reflection. I've got the King of Pentacles and the main female. Some of you are going to be dealing with a counterpart. But I feel a lot of us more just stepping into our self-power in March. This is who I am. And just boss mode. Everything you worked hard for. You guys are going to bring a whole new level of healing, understanding, and abundance to your lives by March. Especially if you can do the work. Make the changes you need to. Sit in the dark. See where your light comes from. See where you're not so bright. Make those changes. And if you can accept that responsibility, look at the balance in your life. And wholeness. With or without someone. Because we are our own soulmates at the end of the day. And we're our own Oju. Moon memories, the past. Some of us have to deal with some past wounds, energies, and maybe where we didn't listen. Bottom line, you are responsible for your actions and your reactions in life. And that's the part where people are like, just because they were 30. I ain't saying they don't deserve what you said or what you did. Lord knows I've done some shit in my life where I'm like, right? But we face that. And, you know, Paul was supposed to be saved and he cut the guard's ear off. Like, and Jesus had to be like, whoa, my bad, he's new to the clan. Like, sometimes we let that person out. January, Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Some of us may actually be taking a fucking trip. I didn't want to say it earlier because it was just the train, but some of us really are taking a fucking trip. Sorry, I say the F word a lot if you're new. Alright. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. And Spirit wanted me to tell you with loyal friends. Because some of you are going to have to cut your physical friends in the real world. Your ancestors are always with you, flying by your side. Hawk, a lot of you birds. Higher perception's needed for some of you. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Some of you are really just getting focused in this month. And that's going to bring so much healing and abundance to your lives. Humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. An ancestor that used to sing jazz. Squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. This is really about you guys getting committed and structured in whatever you're trying to create, because Spirit wants to help you. And if you can come up with a plan, they own it. They want that for you. Others of you, we do have a healing situation. Like I said, with Twin Flame. New beginnings are possible. Do your homework. This is not a one-to-one. Did this person heal? Did they not? You don't do your homework, I ain't responsible. Alright, so from the fire we got motivation. Yes! You have to take this action in January. Please. The more self-healing, the more reflection, the more planning you can do in January, the better you are set up. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. You can plant those seeds now and have flowers by springtime. Just like nature. Solitude. Some of you, that is the course of action. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one. And that's the harmony you have to... Some of you might just make a commitment to yourself that month. In total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Some of you, if you can go in and heal and reflect and cut away your toxicity, because none of us are perfect in relationships. Sorry, buttercup. We can always do something better. You know what I mean? You really have a chance to bring in some tree wisdom. Yes. You really just ground yourselves if you can. If you can ground yourselves right now and try and get a higher perspective on the situation and how you can be better. Fuck them, right? Doesn't matter about them. Doesn't matter what they did. You're responsible for you, how you are, how you handle things, so you can learn and grow, so you don't be that type of person in the future. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Some of you, maybe listening to instrumental music might help you. You know what I mean? Or nature sounds. Music holds a really big influence on us, and we don't realize it. Listen, I love Cardi B, so don't come at me saying nothing. And Megan Thee Stallion. Real hot girl shit. Okay. All is well. Archangel Jeremiah everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to with hidden blessings. You will soon understand. I'm saying something's happening in January where you get this sense of hope again. Whether it's a dream, for some of you, you're going to get a physical thing, but others of you, it may even be just like an energetic feeling. For some of us, it's like a butterfly. Clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Cutting the devil out. The negative energies, the negative people, the negative habits, so that you can accelerate this faster. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. A lot of you will in stones. Like if you don't do stone alignments, it really does help. I definitely need one. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a hectic couple of weeks. All right. Oh, sorry. All right, let's do angel stone real fast. I read the wrong clock and was like, oh my goodness. All right, what do we got? January, February. All right. Blue lace agate. Kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes, love and marriage. So that's for somebody specific. All right. January, February, March. What stones we got? That's actually what this bracelet is. I got my Etsy shop if you have it. Celestite. Communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. Some of us talking with spirit, angels, the universe is really what's going to help us. If you go into meditation, you might get the answer you're looking for. That gives you the hope you need. For others of you, it's just something's coming through and you're going to get it. Selenite. Psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, deep connection. Hematite. Self-healing, grounding, right opportunities, justice. Yep. Any of those messages, you getting it. Pyrite, good change of fortune, success, renewed focus, leadership. All right, guys. Okay, I've got about 30 seconds, so we're going to hop real fast. If you need to pause it, feel free. Shuffling twice and breaking into 3 piles. Think of a question. I'm going to hop to it as fast as possible because I love you so much I don't want to short you. If you picked pile 1, trust. Pile 2, reconsider. Pile 3, recovery. Which seems to be the themes for you guys. Alright, I hope that this helps you in some way or fashion. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you at a future reading. Bye, Aries.